this artwork good? So the thing about the quality of an artwork is there's lots of measures of that. In terms of art history or the history of art historians look for people who are doing something that is new and different. And Chuck Close, who's the artist of this artwork, was making these images at a time where people were doing very different things. And he's the first one who did this. It's this idea that this is all surface. So this is not meant to be a portrait of her. It's actually just supposed to be a composition that shows a photograph of a person. It's actually a very academic concept. So the realism isn't the point. And you see this very clearly in his work because he has other ones that look not realistic at all, but are still realistic. Basically, he is saying in these artworks, I as a painter can trick you. So as an art historian, what's interesting about this and what makes this interesting, art historians don't usually do good and bad. It's more like a scale. But this is interesting because he did something different. But the reason that I invite people to not use just realism as the measure of good is because you lose out on thinking more deeply about the art, but also looking at art that is not realistic, the quality in it. But all of those things aside, the other measure you should do is, do I like this? Is interesting? Would I want to look at this again? I do think that for this, one of the qualities of it is that it is wondrous. It seems like amazing that somebody could paint something that realistic. And that is a positive thing that you should value. Remember, it's not just the realism.